17. Let's get overwhelmed together. This is 17, Eyes on You.
Eyes on you, eyes on me. 너의 손을 꼭 잡을 때. Eyes on you, eyes on me. 널 쉴 틈 없이 알고 싶어. 순수한 한마디 우리의 대화. So sweet, 시작해. 같이 걸어볼게 under the moonlight. No matter what you do, I promise you. 솔직한 우리 터져나올 것 같아. 마주봐 highlight. Eyes on you, eyes on me. 너의 손을 꼭 잡을 때. Eyes on you, eyes on me. 기적이 나타날 거야. Tell me more about yourself. 너의 첫 번째 상처를 내게 줘. Tell me more about yourself. 날 쉴 틈 없이 더 싶어. 내와 너 아주 좋아. So sweet. 계속해. 이런 우리라도 넌 괜찮다면.
Is that what you kids are doing these days? Instead of asking for somebody's digits, you just touch phones?
계속해.
Girl, let me touch that phone. Boop. Boop. Is that a thing? Don't ask? Oh, that's upsetting.
이런 우리라도 넌 괜찮다면. No matter what you do, I promise you. Yeah. 우리도 시선의 끝마다 이때 생각나는 피어나는 불 걷잡을 수 없어 don't matter. 서로가 서로를 꽉 채워.
Yo, this got dark quick, and I totally missed it. I'm talking about game and thinking about this choker because I used to wear a choker. Shouldn't have said that out loud. Let's see what happened.
So sweet. 계속해. 이런 우리라도 넌 괜찮다면. No matter what you do, I promise you. Yeah. 우리도 시선의 끝마다 이때 생각나는 피어나는 불 걷잡을 수 없어 don't matter. 서로가
How did we get here? Did you get that girl's number? I did. What is it? Quick.
서로를 꽉 채워. Dance with me like it is the last time. Who let the dogs out after bedtime? Can't stop.
I'm sorry. Who let the dogs out after bedtime? What kind of riz are you kids using? Seriously.
I can't stop the shindig till 100 degrees. You set me free. 맞춰지는 heart rate. 솔직한 우리 터져나올 것 같아. 마주봐 highlight. Eyes on you, eyes on me. 너의 손을 꼭 잡을 때. Eyes on you, eyes on me. 기적이 나타날 거야. Tell me more about yourself. 너의 첫
Oh, slow motion woozy.
번째 상처를 내게 줘. Tell me more about yourself. 널 쉴 틈 없이 더 싶어. 너만이 필요하단 걸.
There's all the members. All of them, plus the people in the background, plus the people that they're related to. Eyes on You. Yo, I gotta tell you, I'm a little confused. That's gonna upset some people. I feel like 95% of this feels like a fun bop, right? But there's this one chunk of darkness in the middle Immediately followed by, who let the dogs out after bedtime? What? What? How it's no wonder I missed it, because we went from having fun at the club and like touching phone tips, you know what I mean?
I promise you.
And then all of a sudden we're in a car accident? Okay, let me read the lyrics. There's got to be something I'm not seeing here, and I'm just not paying attention. I am 100% ready to admit that. If you are happy with who we are together, no matter what you do, I promise you, where our gazes meet, a fire ignites and glows. No way to control it, but it don't matter. We fill each other up. Dance with me like it is the last time. Who let the dogs out after bedtime? Can't stop the shindig till 100 degrees. You set me free to the same BPM. I got nothing. I mean, I'm okay with it. I don't understand. Like, even right here, we have this one part. Let's talk about this in person. This isn't going to work. There's no need. There's no point. I mean, even this part I can kind of put together in the context of the eyes on you, eyes on me. Okay. And then a funeral? I know you're not hearing music right now. Totally get it. I'm trying to like literally just see what the visuals are to see if it makes sense to me. Wow. See, and then we go back to this fun bop. Interesting. Wow. I mean, even the sunrise, sunset kind of had me thinking something maybe, but I feel like anything I say would be a stretch. I really just confused. I think the song is fun. I think the video is great because, I mean, like cinematically, it's done really well. I'm just so confused between this and the funeral. Like it does not match the vibe or even the lyrics. So let me pause here and let me see what you all have to say. Because sometimes you offer bits of insight that I don't see. It's rare. And then, of course, whatever you don't make sense with, YouTube will have something to say. Haley says maybe we're not supposed to understand it and just enjoy the visuals of the guys instead. Haley, I would agree with you if it was just like, if it was literally just this right here through the 2 minutes and 58 seconds, right? This would scream, enjoy the bop, watch the eye candy, run amok. When in doubt, make them wet. 100%. But like these scenes that we talk about were storyboarded, shot listed. They knew they were going to do a funeral. They knew they were going to show the flowers getting set down. They knew they were going to show the car accident with him. Like all that is specifically chosen at this point. And it was like decided and planned and approved by multiple people. So I'm really curious to see what the story is behind that. Interesting. They're for one another through good or bad times. Okay, that's not bad. Did somebody lose someone and then the guys pull them out of their funk? Okay, yeah, that's not bad. That kind of makes sense. Eyes on you, eyes on me. If they're showing snippets of like good times and bad times, and that the friendships will kind of help you get through those, not just good times, but also bad times. Okay. Okay. So we have a breakup. This kind of makes sense. And then after the breakup, watch what happens. His friend shows up. Hey, bro, I got you. Give me your phone. Boop. Right? Makes sense? And then they're back at the club having fun. Okay, that kind of makes sense to me. I could see that. So if friends, loved ones are there for you through the good times, through the bad times. Eyes on you, eyes on me. Okay, I like it. I like it. We are honest might just burst out. Turn to each other and lock eyes. Highlight. Eyes on you, eyes on me. Now, this might be a stretch, but if we're kind of going by this context, I could agree with that, especially the eyes on you, eyes on me. Because if you've ever been with anybody that's kind of experiencing a panic attack or some level of spiral that puts them into a mode where they are completely dysfunctional, this is something that can work, right? And I've experienced this firsthand with other people where you kind of have to, and it's tricky depending on the person, but you kind of get them to like, hey, look at me, look at my face. And then we breathe together. Okay, slow down. Yep, look at me. And then we breathe. And you kind of like get them to get out of their own head and then look at you, and it kind of like changes their focus. It gets them out of a certain space, and you get them to kind of change their physiology in a way that gets them out of that mode. You have to change the pattern, change the behavior. So that does make sense. The eyes on you, eyes on me. It could be a stretch, but I feel like that makes sense. That's good.